We'd like to welcome you to another episode of the Gangster Chronicles podcast where Gangsta Rap lives. And it's your boy Bigg Steele along with my guy.
Yeah, let me cut my phone off too.
You gotta make sure, man, this motherfucker be calling for real and shit, man. And what's funny is my wife would text me every show and say, "What, are you busy now?" And I say, "No, I'm just in the middle of recording."
Oh,
We had,
yeah.
you know, we got a special guest. Now, I don't even like saying a special guest, man, because he my homeboy. How long I been knowing you now, dog?
Too long. I need new friends.
These new friends is the ones you got definitely getting old, and they pieces of shit too.
Yeah, I don't even know, to be honest. We got to be a decade at least.
Yeah, for real, man. You know what's funny? You was in podcasting so early.
Mm-hmm.
When was G over in Signal Hill, when we had the studio in Signal Hill? How long ago was that?
That was 2011, but we was doing homegrown before that
Yeah, for real.
in Chuck's apartment.
Yeah, homegrown radio, college radio.
Yep.
Hey, I don't seen you go through all your progressions and this shit, and you the motherfucking man. Now I see you on there arguing with Elliot Wilson and them.
You know, I don't necessarily think it's arguing. I would say more like organized discourse.
Here you go, come start, man. You know this the cheap rent section. You can't come over here with them $100 words.
It's
and
not
shit,
arguing.
man.
It is
Debate.
conversation aggressively.
Conversation. Let me ask you this, man. Some of them dudes, and this is no disrespect to Elliot or any of them.
That's whenever niggas say no disrespect, the disrespect finna come in. Go ahead.
No,
Because
We
your
have-
opinion finna be different than what a motherfucker talking about. So
probably
no,
so.
no disrespect, but it's always a but.
probably so.
Go ahead.
What's the but?
Here come the disrespect.
Don't
Go
it seem like it's a lot of cornballs that's commentating and speaking on hip hop nowadays?
Haven't it always been?
No, not really, man, because I think about the cats that I thought were cornballs. Actually, you know, looking back, they really wasn't cornballs. They was great compared to this crop of motherfuckers we got today.
I mean, who compared to who though? Like, what do you mean? As far as who? Like, what's the comparisons? What would you say, like a person that you felt was, you know, a great commentator on hip hop, opposed to somebody who was corny? As
I think, you
opposed
know
to
what,
now?
man, Dr. Dre and Ed Lover, Yo MTV Raps, I think they was cool.
Okay.
I think they was cool.
So who was corny?
Big Tigger. Back then, we really didn't have nobody that was corny.
Wait.
We had, you know what? We had guys.
Wait. Did you say Big Tigger was corny, or you said?
No, I said no. Big Tigger was tight. Big Tigger was the shit.
Okay, so who was corny?
You know what? Back then, I thought the dude Joe Claire that hosted Rap City for a minute.
That nigga said Joe Claire.
I think Joe Claire for a minute, but then compared to the people that
thought
we
he was
have
corny?
today, compared to the people that we got today, bro, that motherfucker was amazing.
But what constitutes somebody as being corny?
Just somebody that's not really from the culture, so they have this really skewed opinion on how stuff should be. Like I hear people saying like just off the wall shit like well, I heard that, you know, Kendrick just drug up a bunch of shit. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I don't think he did this. It's like, motherfucker, what record you been listening to?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You feel what I'm saying? What record? Just be
Well, I think that people always convolute their opinion for facts. They always like they have an opinion about something, and in the opinion they pass off as a fact instead of it being an opinion. It's all art. It's all up to it's your opinion. Eiht got an opinion. You got an opinion. I have an opinion. So it's like, I think what happens is you just disagree with their opinion, but then it'd be a lot of people who I think what you would say come off as corny. They try to pass their opinion off like it's law.
Exactly. You know,
The days of your opinion to a motherfucker self is their fact. You get me? You try to tell motherfuckers today that, you know, nigga, that's really your opinion. But a motherfucker will argue you to death if they feel like bullshit. Nigga, I heard, and then so-and-so said, and like I told a motherfucker the other day, there is no fact. It's just, nigga, I want to get the story out or whatever it is first. There is no facts to this shit. So, motherfucker, if you can tell a motherfucker, nigga, really what you saying, it's your person, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Not wrong with
But
At all.
people feel like their personal opinions are their true fact. Nigga, that whatever, nigga.
Yep.
You get me?
And
So
that's what I mean right there. You see all the arguing, right? And people really be invested in this stuff. Like it's a matter of life or death. And I told somebody the other day, I said, bro, there's nothing, because he said, well, he wanted to get the last word. Drake won. I said, if you feel that in your heart, my guy, that's cool, because this stuff is subjective. There's no true right or wrong. It's just who wins the public opinion ballot. You feel what I mean? If more people in public opinion seem like they saying you won, that's the winner.
I mean, it's all the court of public opinion, but it's kind of crazy to say Drake won.
Yeah, but you know what?
But here's the thing, like everybody. Okay, this is how I look at opinions, right? Opinions, they be like, oh, it's like assholes. I think an opinion is like an independent record label. Everybody got one these days, right? So when you look at it like, oh, you have an opinion, I have an opinion, it's like what he said. When you pass your opinion off like that's it, that's where people got it fucked up. And I think that's where they go wrong.
They get it really misconstrued, and then you have and then forget the dudes that's getting paid to commentate, right? Let's talk about the fans for a minute. You would see some of these fans, man, they would act like they were about to cry, man.
I did see a fan cry, actually.
You did?
Yeah, I saw DJ Academics get emotional on his stream. I don't know if he cried, because crying has a definition, but it was as close to it as possible.
Yeah, it's like it's not that serious. It's a rap battle. It's a rap battle,
weirdos, man, nowadays.
But hey,
shit is just weird, man. Just niggas is just weird, man, today, man. Just take me back to the 80s, man. Fuck, man. These niggas is weird, man. Like, I came from hip hop and beefing and whatever and opinions and fact whatever, man. But it's fucking music shit or whatever,
that's
man.
what I'm saying, man.
Like, you getting emotional because, like, nigga, it makes me think, like, what, you got something invested in the shit? Like,
exactly. And you know what I told somebody the other day? I said, man, save that type of energy for your family, for your friends, for stuff that really matters in life. You sitting up here worried about two people that got way more money than you.
I mean, but a lot of this shit is for show, man. If you want to ask me, niggas would get on and be streaming live, and then like, just a lot of this shit is for show, man. It gotta be. Like, come on, this shit gotta be for show, because grown ass men acting like man, this shit is crazy.
Well, like, to your point though, I think that they do have stuff invested.
You got to.
But I don't think it's money or nothing, or like it ain't like the person is signed to their label or nothing like that. I think they invested because it's a distraction from like life. Like, for instance, if you know how like some people go get high, some people go get drunk, some people have their vices, other people just dive into other people's lives. Like when you watch reality TV, I don't personally watch reality TV because I got enough drama in my own life to where
exactly.
Yeah, for real.
So I think when you going through real shit, I don't think you can really invest that much into other people's shit like that.
I mean, still, you sit up and be emotional if your favorite artist got dissed.
No.
You sitting at home crying and shit. Motherfucking.
Bro, I don't lose a bit of sleep. And I'm going to tell you this, too. Everybody up here really know K-Dot, right? And ain't there one of us got emotionally... You know what? I was telling somebody, I said, if I would have thought K-Dot lost, I would have said it.
Me too.
And it don't mean that I still love him to death. It don't mean have nothing to do with that. But he just lost the rap battle. Oh, y'all, man, Drake got him, because I'm not going to lie. When the one record came out, the Drop and Give Him 50 record...
Push-ups.
You know, that shit, I said, man, this shit is hot. This shit is hard. K-Dot gonna have to rap. That's when I knew it would be interesting, because he came with such a strong first record. Then when Doc came back, he countered back. I said, okay, we got to fight now.
Yeah.
It wasn't no clear winner yet, but I said Doc got action. You feel what I mean?
Well, the thing is, I didn't even intentionally get involved. They dragged me into that shit. Like, I didn't have nothing to do with it. But when he dropped the Push-Ups record, I expressed a sentiment that everybody shares. It's like, why is Academics the only person on earth with the record? Like, if it's your record, claim the record. Like, where we from, you can't false flag. You can't even get away with that, right? Because they either they gonna deal with you or they gonna deal with you. Somebody gonna deal with you, right? So if that's your record, claim your record. That's your song, right? Why? Like, that's like me putting a record out and you the only one in the world with it. Why it's not out? Why it's not on my YouTube? Why it's not on my SoundCloud? That was the only thing that I brought up. So once he claimed the record and it became real, I had no doubt that the homie was gonna mop him up. Like, to be honest, you know how, like, when people say, oh, that's not a fair fight, right? If you watch boxing or whatever, like, if me and you go outside right now and you like, man, let's fight. People gonna look at me and be like, well, at least Head went out there and took the fade. Only time you say that is when you have doubt that the person gonna win.
Yeah.
You be like, oh, at least he went and fought, though. Whenever you say at least he went and fought, that means you already know, like, he had a disadvantage.
He gonna get it in his ass.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, he's gonna get in his ass. You know what I think, man? I think Drake is a top tier artist.
Me too.
It's the reason why he's selling all these records, right? Probably the most successful hip hop artist in the game right now, I would say. As of a few weeks ago, Doc might have took that spot from him, but
yeah, but this is a decade long though. So
yeah,
that's fair to say.
He's had a reign, man, and he's not trash. I told somebody, I said, man, you can't even have an opinion without somebody. This girl told me, you just don't like him. I said, I don't have nothing invested. I don't have nothing personal against this man. I don't even know him. There is nothing personal. I just feel like, based on the music I've heard, this is a little bit stronger over here. Yeah. I didn't even say his stuff was whack. I said a little bit stronger. She got mad and told me I was an old ass hater. She told me you old ass hater.
Two things could be true.
Yeah, I know I'm old, the motherfucker already, but it was just like, you can't even have an opinion.
Still, you up in here clean tonight, man. I'm noticing. You clean.
How am I, man? I got a jacket on, man.
You done got the beard clean.
I took the beard. I took the beard off, dog. You know what it was, man?
My nigga clean up.
You know what it was when I went to see my mama?
Right.
She said, "Is you a Muslim now? Like, you one of the people now?" And I said,
"You walking around? Yeah, you had the OG Muslim and shit."
I said, "Man, I don't have." I said, "Mama, no, I'm not a Muslim now."
Yeah.
And then she said, well, why do you have that? That just seemed like a bit much. Can you run a comb across it? I said, Mom, I just got off the plane right now. And
yeah, she don't like that scruffy look, man.
Man, so she was
nice. You looking clean in this motherfucker.
And then my mother-in-law was telling me I was looking like Fidel Castro. They just had all kind of jokes, man. So I just cut it off.
Yeah, that's good. I bet your wife liked that type of shit. You're nice and clean shaven now, looking decent, looking acceptable.
You would just have to be the one to call attention.
I had to call attention because I'm about tired of the Drake and Kendrick stuff. That's why. We talked about this shit for 2 weeks now. It's time to move on. It's time to move on from Drake and Kendrick because it's over with. It's done. We keep putting fire on motherfucking burning ashes. You get me? We keep trying. The ashes is when you get through barbecuing and they tell you to pour the water on the shit and the water is there. That's where this shit is at right now.
I burnt up my grandma's trash can like that.
So let me ask you this, Eiht.
Yeah.
If Drake dropped another record right now, would it even matter?
It's done with because it's done got upstairs and we done talked about that. It's done went upstairs. Because like you said, they done told people, you got to cut this shit out. Mm-hmm. You talking pedophiles and child molestations and all of that. And regardless, at the end of the day, that don't sit well with the nigga sitting upstairs. You get me? Mm-hmm. The nigga who's sitting upstairs with the 3-piece suit on and 80 years old and can barely walk and signing everybody checks, he like, nigga, it's bigger than that shit. We got big ass $1 billion companies ready to pull out because you niggas is calling each other names and all kind of crazy shit. Y'all fucking with the money. You get me? Fuck the little rap money y'all collecting, nigga. You fucking with motherfucking presidential motherfucking persuasion money and shit. You get me?
Yeah.
So it's time to cut this shit out.
That's
when,
what I figured.
When you got big motherfuckers want to pull out of shit because, first of all, we can't be dealing with motherfuckers who just the whisper of that type of shit. What? Pedophile? What? Kids and whoa. You know, that spook a motherfucker in a minute.
Oh, hell yeah.
That'll spook a Nike, a motherfucking, you get me,
a Nike, a
nigga,
Pepsi,
them big
Cola, whoever.
man, please. Nigga, we can't have no kind of touching on that shit.
Was that like an issue in your when you was doing your thing? Like was that ever a worry about like endorsement deals, big money?
No. Because we were still at the point of where we were an afterthought to companies. You get me? I come from the era of before the Master P's and cash monies and quality controls and you know, like you said, everybody who got their own independent label now.
Yeah.
I come before that. I come from the era of you know, corporate ass motherfucking white men who was running labels, and we just happened to be a motherfucking staple on the back of the bigger picture.
Yeah.
So
It wasn't.
we didn't have fucking
like
investors and corporate sponsorships for motherfuckers. That was niggas like Hammer and shit. You know, you had to be that big.
Got you. That
And
makes
Hammer had a crack.
So it never even reached down to where y'all was at for it to matter.
Motherfucking, you see how my nigga Dre and them at the Super Bowl with low riders and crip walking, man, Pepsi Cola, man, please.
Yeah.
Give some money to these niggas. These niggas talking about shooting niggas and riding in low riders and that bump, you know what I'm saying? Hell nah. So we didn't deal with that. You had to be on a different page. You had to be a Vanilla Ice or MC Hammer to get corporate sponsorship. Like Hammer had Taco Bell, man. Come on.
They frowned down on that shit.
You know, I got two questions I wanted to ask you personally, but the first one is about like the content and the music, like you saying they making all these accusations and stuff like that. But then also when you look at, you know how like people be like, oh, they telling on themselves in the records now. The kids is the young dudes is out here saying that they shot Johnny and they really did shoot Johnny. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But that was also kind of a thing like back in the day too, where
Our content,
I believe what y'all was saying on the records.
I mean, because we were giving you, well, you know.
You wouldn't say you shot Johnny and really shot Johnny.
No, I'm basically telling you a story of tales from the hood.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So it's still fiction, but it's based on a true story.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm not dumb. I'm not that dumb where I'm going to be like, me and motherfucking Chill went through so-and-so and the niggas was standing at Eddie's liquor store and Chill jumped out with the deuce, popped the nigga knowing damn well a week ago we pulled up at Eddie's liquor and popped two niggas. Yeah. I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you in everybody's hood, somebody finna get popped. I'm telling you, if you slang dope, you gonna probably go to jail. I'm telling you, niggas who gang bang did drive-bys. You get me?
Yeah, but
I'm not saying little Tootie from my block, nigga, last week jumped out on a nigga at the burger stand, shot him with the 38, nigga, blew his head off.
Went to his mama house on Carlin.
And nigga,
yeah.
And I feel like the way that hip hop is, you know, as far as how that path is going, it's because, like you said, rap has turned into the whatever you want to call it, man, the new dope game, the hustle, whatever you want to say it is. But it's a way for the young homies now to glorify the aspect of their identity where they from. You get me? We couldn't do that back then. I couldn't get on a record and say Trag New Park so and so and so and so because the label would go no.
Yeah.
They knew the problems of that shit. Doing that wasn't making them money back then. It's making money now because niggas
money.
is independent with it. And then the niggas who get on, it's like perfect. Look at NBA Youngboy. Nigga, I'm going to talk, nigga, fuck you. We came through, whoopty whoop. Look at the niggas in Chi-Town and any little hard hood nigga from Compton to motherfucking Georgia. You get me? Nigga, I'm going to go in my kitchen and I'm going to tell a nigga I'm from so-and-so and I'm from this and that. We got the tutu and whoop, because it's to solidify their identity now. You get me? Back then, you had to rap.
Yeah, you had to be able to rap.
You had to rap to prove your identity. Now, all you gotta do is say what nigga head you bust, or what nigga head you beefing with, or what nigga we shot a nigga and whoopty whoop. That's the hip hop for that type of shit. We tried to we tried to explain the pitfalls of gang life, because the aspect was nobody understood what was going on. Dumb motherfuckers thought we banging just to wear red and blue bandanas. You get me?
Yeah.
That's what we had. So it was more of us explaining what was going on.
Yeah.
You get me? They know what the fuck is going on now. They've been seeing it for 30 years. Now it's profitable.
Yeah, especially considering the fact, like the King Von kid, right? I believe he sold more records after he died than when he was alive.
Yeah. I mean, that's usually how it goes.
Yeah,
Tupac.
yeah.
You know the gang problem, I mean, it's been around since the beginning, but it's so fascinating when I look up right now, because I said niggas was hood niggas back then and whatever, but it's a gang. If you look at the last 5 years, it's a gang of these little niggas who just, this week this nigga got killed, this week this nigga got, and it's fucked up because it's associated
With hip hop.
to hip hop, man. You get me? Back then, that just would have been some gang killings and shit.
Why you think that hip hop is synonymous with violence that way? Because I was just having this conversation on last week when everything was going on my thread on my timeline. I was like, bro, people think hip hop is violent. Have you ever listened to Corrido's music? Like that the Mexican music?
Man, please.
They saying wild shit.
Nigga, they talk about the dope dealer and who run the town and the big narcos and, man, please.
But
I used to bang that shit.
Why is hip hop the only way that it's looked at like that? Like, because as opposed to like country, even some country songs. Them country songs, I done heard a couple of country music records where they talking crazy.
The narco music is man, the narco music is on point. But I think it's because, man, we've always got the negative spin, the black man. And that's
just because it's black culture?
Man, come on, man. We've always got the negatives. Just listen to what you just said. Man, they got motherfuckers like the essays, nigga. They got bands who, nigga.
Yeah.
So-and-so, they came through and
they singing it.
Man, I don't know if that makes a difference because, nigga, they treacherous.
Maybe
you would talk about our gang life and shit. Narcos been treacherous.
But maybe you could say it if it's in melody.
I think because it's the nature of the beast as far as the black man is concerned. We've always been looked at negatively when it comes to the situations like that. And people aren't reminded enough that, you know, gang culture and all that shit, nigga. I watched The Mob and Al Capone and fucking Lefty Luciano and all them motherfuckers. That's what was gang. Even though they was calling themselves the mob, that was gang shit to me. It was money. It was drugs.
Protocol.
It was niggas getting popped.
Politics.
You get me?
Yeah.
Just like a street gang today. You get me? We don't have to, you know, some niggas, some do. Some gangs have the tiers of the leaders and the followers and the soldiers and all that, but it's still, I just think because it was black culture and we've always been looked at negatively when it came to the streets.
Exactly.
Was it like that though? Like, was it like that when hip hop first came from New York? Like, because I think
The
like
problem with that is we was already hood niggas.
so the music just came later.
It just came later.
Yeah.
And then we still had niggas like, that's why I say West Coast music was different. I mean, like I said, we had niggas like the Wrecking Crew, and we had Bobby Jimmy and the Critters and shit with, you know, songs like that. But the gang problems was still there. Before I heard my first rap record, it was niggas on the block, gang banging. I still, 5 years old, niggas was drive-by shooting, you get me? So before I even picked up a microphone, I was gang banging.
It was going down.
It was already in its existence.
Higgs, you work.
We had, and not to cut you off, I'm gonna say this. We had niggas like Mixmaster Spade and Toddy T who gave us that type of music of what was going on in the neighborhood. But I think because of the gang culture that we had already established on the West Coast is when hip hop fell into it, it just, you know what I'm saying? When they tell you to go from simmer to a boil, and that's just what the fuck, that's just what the fuck happened. You know what I'm saying? We went from a light simmer until once motherfucking crack came in, and then Easy and them got to telling niggas they was straight out of Compton, and the whole image was getting broadcasted across the motherfucking world. Shit just got turned up, man.
And it was just a different time. Can you imagine? We didn't even have the internet back then. All of that just came from Katie, an AM radio station, was the only station that played it. I remember we would play that station, man, from early in the morning to night. You would hear Eazy-E, you would hear King T, you would hear Mr. Master Spade all day. It was popping.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine the internet being.
I mean, it was just feeding us hip hop, man, just like, man, fuck it. It was like, oh, now we really got an identity. I mean, because we was already turned up banging Parliament and Atomic Dog and More Bounce and shit like that in the hood. So when you throw in some, now we got some Curtis Blow to bang, and we got some motherfucking Run DMC to bang, and then some Beastie Boys to bang. It made the notches go up higher because now niggas feeling like, oh, we got niggas speaking. And even though them niggas was on the hip to hop shit, and still was like, the way they was representing themselves, you get me? Niggas was nigga the jury curls, nigga jumping out of Cadillacs, nigga with Dookie Gold ropes on. It still gave niggas the image of them niggas from the streets.
Yeah,
you
for
get
real.
me? Niggas wasn't in
You remember they played Run DMC, didn't they?
Damn right.
They played Run DMC, but it was a lot of parody back then because you would hear both. You would hear like an EPMD record, and for the longest, it was like EPMD was a West Coast group.
Yeah, we had a lot of that Weird Al Yankovic shit going on. Like you said, parody records and shit.
Yeah, it was like a lot of parody. Like you would have Bobby Jimmy and the Critters. Like, look at all these roaches. He would take a song and make it like a parody.
Yeah, they would flip records.
There was a lot of stuff. Like West Coast, for a minute, dog, West Coast hip hop was real embarrassing. Dang. But then it was a lot of hot shit too, like King T and them had it cracking.
Yeah, like I said, Tila had it cracking. Spade, Toddy T, Mixmaster Ken, they had it cracking on the aspect of we knew that hip hop wasn't just my Adidas and my Lee jeans and, you know, Push It and you get me, like, we knew that it wasn't like friendly rap. You get me?
Yeah, it's aggression to it.
We knew that shit, but we still played motherfucking that type of shit because that's what was floating around.
Yeah.
Hey, let me ask you something, man. This could be kind of controversial. When you were on a major radio station out here,
Yeah.
and you know everything at radio is about the bottom line, was testing, was calling out. You know, I think people just
researching
think
records, all that.
Yeah, I think people just think, oh man, they play the record. No, it's a lot of thought that goes into that. You know,
And it's protocols.
Yeah, it's like you just can't go up there and play any record that you want to. Do you think that system is flawed?
Yes. But it's not. It's so. Here's the thing about radio, and I was at Eiht for 7 years, and I just left last year or 2 years ago. I've been gone now. Damn. So yeah, I've been gone 2 years now. I left. But the thing about radio that people misconstrue and they think radio is not. No matter now, this is going to sound really bad, and I probably shouldn't say this, but radio is not what they market it to you as. Like, oh, this is the people station, or oh, this is for us by us. That's not what it is. The radio is just like any other business. It's a business, and their job is to generate revenue, right? So, in their business motto is to sell advertising. So just like if you have a podcast or you have a YouTube and there's an ad that pops up, that's all the radio is there to do, is to generate those ad impressions, right?
Yeah.
So they want you to hear that car dealership. They want you to hear that soft drink that they selling, or whatever the case may be.
That toothpaste or anything.
Whatever they selling, right?
Yeah.
So the way the system is set up, it is to incentivize people to hear as many advertisements as possible. With that being said, that's why they play the most popular songs in the world or in the country. Because if you are if you have a podcast, if you own the Gangster Chronicles podcast, and you know that there's going to be 1 million people listening to this Drake record, you want your podcast advertisement to come right after that Drake record, not after an unknown Bigg Steele record that nobody heard, because you're gonna minimize the amount of people listening. That's all the radio is. It's not really rocket science. And then when it comes to the DJs and the radio personalities playing what they want, it's not. There's protocols, and the protocol is you can't just play whatever you want. It's not your shit. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. Just like when I don't. That's how I know that a lot of people wasn't raised right. Whenever I have conversations about radio, because I don't know how y'all grew up. I can just go in the kitchen and just take whatever I want. This ain't your
I
kitchen.
couldn't do that either.
This is not your kitchen. My mom is. I pay the bills here. This is my refrigerator. This is my food. You come to me and you see, and now I might let you get this off a couple times.
Right.
But this ain't finna be every day. You in here just taking whatever you want. The fruit snacks, the graham crackers, or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Because I run through a box of fruit snacks the first day.
You goddamn right. Goddamn right.
So, long story short, I always try to explain to people, like, when you are talking to radio personalities and DJs, approach it from a standpoint of they have to check whoever their superior is before they can play what they want to play. Not only that, I shouldn't say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Whenever a lot of DJs, and especially here in LA, I'm gonna just say this here. I was gonna wait to say this publicly, but a lot of you DJs in LA, I got a problem with, and I got a problem with y'all because either one, you don't care about people, or two, you're ignorant. Either way, it's a problem. You don't care about people because you're not doing them a service by running and playing their record on the radio, and two, you either ignorant because you don't know that doesn't benefit them. There's a system called media-based. Media-based monitors all the radio stations, and you get credit whenever somebody plays your song on the radio. If Bigg Steele make a record, or if Blast make a record, or if Ty Dolla $ign give me a record right now, we in the studio, and I run up to the radio station and I play it, that's not going to benefit him because it's not registered in the system.
Exactly.
So he gets credit for it. So he can't get paid for it. It's not monetized, right? So when a DJ, I'm not going to say names, but when DJs be like, oh, this the new so-and-so, it's hottest in the streets, you're not doing that person a service by playing that record on the radio. You're actually hurting them because they're not getting paid on that record, number one.
Exactly.
And number two, once you run it up a certain amount of spins, let's say you get to 150 spins in LA, you playing this record on the radio, now the record is supposed to go to research. And research means that they test the record in the market. They do various ways of testing the record. They go out and they test it amongst the people. And if you get a positive score, they keep it on the radio. If you get a negative score, they take it off the radio. I've literally been at work at doing my show, and my boss came in and told me something like, hey, you know that song that we've been playing 40 times a week, your homeboy that we've been playing 40 times a week, this song not registered. I'm like, what you mean? It's nowhere to be found. It's not on Apple. It's not on Spotify. It's not on Sound. It's only exists on SoundCloud. Pull it out. Now you don't get a second chance on that record.
Yeah, they not coming back to it.
You blew your shot, right? I've seen
back to
these
it.
people pull a Beyonce record after she did the Super Bowl. Yeah, that record not testing well. Pull that out. It's Beyonce. So you know what I'm saying? So people be taking it personal, like it's like, oh, you don't fuck with me. And no, I actually do fuck with you. Shout out to Lil Deuce too from Inglewood, because he actually called me a couple years later and said that he appreciated me for giving him that game. But a lot of people ain't sharing that information.
You know how many people I've defended you from, man?
Oh, I can imagine.
Your name-
People think I'm an asshole. I can be, but I don't do what you want me to do. I do what's best for you. I'm not going to tell you I like your song if I think it's trash. I'm not going to go advocate for your record. I'm not going to go advocate for your record in these buildings with these white people because I know what they're looking for.
So what do you call those people who do that?
Who?
Because you got a lot of those that won't give that. Man, I'm just going to be honest, man. It's not a good record. It's not a good song.
What do I call those people?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm me. I don't.
It's a lot of those, though. You get me?
Yes,
There's
man.
a lot of records that shouldn't even see the light of day, but you got a lot of co-signers and a lot of motherfuckers who go, oh, no, man, that motherfucker hard as fuck. Let's
I'll
roll
tell
with
you
that.
You know what I told the homie? Oh, sorry, not to, you know what I told the homie about that?
Mm-hmm.
The homie was like, you know, man, you just be hating. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, you the problem. I said, okay, let me paint a picture for you then, bro. Since I'm the problem, right? Because I'm the gatekeeper and I'm the one that's stopping you from eating by not playing your song on the radio, not knowing that you get a third of a penny for every time you get played on the radio. But since I'm holding you back in life, let me give you some game. You went to the studio. Because you don't record in the house, you go to a studio. You went to the studio. At the studio, there was a producer, there was an engineer. There was 4 girls. That's 6 people, right? That's 6 people. Then, on top of that, you had 3 of the homies there. That's 9 people. After that, you got the song mixed. That's another person. That's 10 people. Then it went and got mastered. That's 11 people. So you mean to tell me that this song was trashed through 11 other people, and because I told you it was trash, I'm the asshole? That's not crazy to you?
You know what the problem is here? You know what
Problem is them 10 before you is telling the nigga this shit is hard.
That's what I was gonna say.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna
So
say.
that's what I'm trying to tell, bro. I'm not the problem, bro.
Nobody is honest. Now, I don't exactly just be I'm not exactly an asshole all the time. If I hear a record and it's not a good record, I can just tell somebody you need to go back to the
Have
drawing
you told a nigga that before?
board. Yeah, for sure. I have no problem with that.
Yeah, I've heard him say it, bro.
Like, nigga, that don't sound good.
You got to remember, Eiht, I was an A&R man. I actually had an A&R job. And I'm going to tell you, when I first took the position, it was hard telling somebody that they shit was trash. You know, I wanted to be nice because some of the people were actually cool people.
What would you tell them?
But after a while, I would say...
I know you wouldn't say it was trash.
I would try to tell them, because I heard 2 types of trash. It was 2 types of trash, right? It was 2 types of trash. You would have a person...
Recyclables and compost.
Yeah, but you would actually have a person, you would actually have an artist that may have had talent, but they just had bad production. The hook game might have been, you could tell they still needed some more development, right? Those people, I would kind of spend time and tell them, hey, you need to do this, and I would refer them. Like, I would send people over to Fingers. Remember when Fingers was hot at the time? I would say, hey, man, you just need beats. Your producer ain't good. You just need to go get you a producer, Go holler at Fingers. Or you had the people that didn't have no talent, didn't have none. You would be looking at them like, why would you go out? And what was funny, you got those 2 different dynamics, right? You got the one person that got talent but can't afford no studio time, and you got the motherfucker that's trash, and it seemed like he got unlimited resources. He got a $30,000 music video with it. He done bought some tracks from Scott Storch. He done bought a verse from this person, and you hear the record, and what they'd make the mistake and do is they'll put the feature that they brought first, right? So you hear this jamming ass beat, you hear a feature like, yeah, this shit is hard. Then he come on, and it's like, bruh, you just went out and wasted all this money on this record. That's not good, man. It's not a good record. I had no problem telling nobody shit. I didn't have a problem telling people that their shit was trash.
Well, you know what's interesting about that? I've never had a problem with that. I mean, you know that. Like, me and you have had that conversation before, but I've never had a problem telling people their music was trash. What I have a problem with is them having a problem with me after they ask me.
Yeah.
You can't ask me something and then be mad at my answer. If you request information and I give you information, you then can't be mad at the information I gave you because I didn't walk in the studio and be like, hey, that record trash, bro. Now, if you ask me and you say, hey, what you think about this? Man, that shit garbage. You can't be mad because you asked me.
Right.
Does that not make sense?
Yeah, some people are real sensitive when it comes to...
People need to stop being so fucking sensitive, dog.
It's not going to happen.
Nah.
Especially doing music. Eiht, you've had a successful music career. I ain't going to say had because that's bad. You still selling records. You had people that didn't like your music, right?
Oh, all the time.
That's what I'm saying. Music is so subjective, and that's what I would tell people at the end of the day. Look, I don't like it, man, but I've heard worse shit going to do incredible shit. When I first heard, I ain't even gonna do that.
Come on, man. Put it out there. Because listen, a gang of shit is trash today. And you see motherfuckers selling a gang. Like, come on. There's a lot of trash that's out right now, but it's pushed like it's the number one shit going.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, man.
Is that just because motherfuckers? And
I don't want to say this, man.
Motherfuckers have the resources to force feed you.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tell you, there was a girl that was a singer. I'm not gonna say her name because she was huge, especially on the West Coast.
Yeah, because we're gonna figure that shit out in a minute.
And thing is, she wasn't the prettiest girl in the, she wasn't. I ain't gonna say she was ugly, but she didn't look like a star.
Was she about a 4? She was about
a 4 or 5. And she had these big, huge records, dog. And I would be like, I remember her name now, but I'm not gonna say it, dog. But that shit was atrocious.
Did it start with a K?
No, I say it's initials. What
was the name of one of the songs?
I ain't gonna say that. But the initials, I say it like this. First name begins with an A.
Oh, you just did it right there. Somebody gonna figure that shit out.
And their primary market was like the Oxnard, Bakersfield, all that stuff.
I don't know who you're talking
about. It played like, because she was a Mexican girl.
Okay. You just keep, right, you done put it out there. Yeah, walk it down.
That's what I'm gonna say, but
walk it down.
It was pretty bad. And people thought this shit was amazing. And you can't say that because you look like a motherfucking hater saying something. Yeah. She's selling out venues, and I'm like, man, something must be wrong with me. I just don't see it.
I think sometimes that be the culture of who the people are. When you just said she was a Spanish chick, they support they motherfucking people, man.
Oh, yeah. But I'm gonna tell you, I don't think race had nothing to do. I don't think race has nothing to do with talent, because I've heard some Mexican girls that's tight. They got hit records. You know, the homie Bear, shout out to the homie Bear. He don't send me shit, and I'm like, this shit is amazing. It was tight. Good is good. Bad is bad, bro. But I'm gonna tell you this. Nowadays, but you know what? And it's been that way. I ain't gonna say nowadays. Radio has always been about money for an independent artist. If you've seen an independent artist that was getting a record played 500, 600 times a week, it was some money being paid for that, dog. You have to after a while. I can say this now because I don't give a fuck about no radio station playing my record. I remember I was promoting a record, right? And we went on a promo run. And I know I spent the gang of money. I spent like $30,000, dog. That's a lot of money. And I was about like up to like 250, 300 spins a week, right? And I kept noticing, in order to sustain a record and keep them playing it, I kept having to pay bread, dog. Kept having to pay fucking money, dog. And then I learned the hard way because somebody told me, because see, at least in the rhythmic market, that's the West Coast. You know what I mean? Like the CHR stations, the rhythmic stations, right? They all have a mix show format. You feel what I'm saying? So
right.
I was collecting a lot of spins like that, right? I had somebody who was about to add my record. And instead of my dumb ass just being happy with the, mix show action I was getting, I paid money and the PD got fired the next day. But I can say this, because this in their defense. I didn't physically give the program director the money. I gave it to the promoter that was with me. The lady was a promoter. And I got up and went to the bathroom, and I assumed they did whatever they did, right? This shit really go down, dog, like that. So my record is playing. I'm at it, man. I'm going on the way back to the crib. They played that motherfucker 3 or 4 times before I could get the motherfucking grapevine good, right? So I get a call the next week. I'm not going to say the man's name, but he tells me, your days of getting played at my stations without going through me are over, buddy. I don't know who you think you are. And it tripped me the fuck. I said, who is this?
He wanted his cut. You don't go through nobody else without going through me.
You know what I'm talking about?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, keep it that way.
You goddamn right.
But dude was, and I'm not gonna say his name because he's a powerful motherfucker, right? And it let me know right there that this shit is rigged, dog.
Man, the homie was expressing his opinions about that to me this morning. The craziness about, because he's one of those cats who tried to get in back in the days, when everybody was coming out, and he was real offended by the fact that, like you said, it's supposed to be for the people. It's supposed to be for you,
That shit a
supposed to be
motherfucking
for the
business.
average motherfucker. You should be, if you went into the studio and cut you a motherfucking record, you should be able to get it played on the radio because it's the station is supposed to be for the people. You get me? And so he was real upset about the payola shit. You get me? I couldn't get my radio record on the radio, and niggas wanted this, and it seems like you pay a motherfucker, you get on the mix show, and the next thing you know, motherfucker like, oh, you want it played next week? Or you want it played the week after? It's like you just keep forking money.
And just to clarify something, I want to clarify something. Power 106 played my record a lot. I never once gave them a dime. It wasn't like that. You know what I noticed? It's the smaller stations, but those are the ones where you get the spins from, right? Because Power is only gonna play you. You gotta test good at the Powers and at the the bigger radio stations, the K-Days now and stuff like that. It ain't just like they just up there just in people's pockets off the rip like that, but it is a dirty game.
No, I mean shit. I guess that's why I never focused on radio. My career, my label never took that route
They didn't have to.
Nigga, I didn't get songs played on the radio.
That's what I'm
Stop
saying.
it.
They didn't have to, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but you
'cause-
was going out selling the gold album. They look at it like this. This motherfucker go gold. We ain't got to do shit.
Yeah, I didn't get radio play. That was one thing that Epic did not do. We're not going for no radio with MC Eiht. So that was something I never even and it never pressured me either to go, I need to make a radio song. You get me? Because I already knew that they wasn't going to radio with my records.
Bro, it was cheap to make your album. It's not like they had to call in a band and then you had Mike T and Slip in them.
That was it.
And you go in there, do your record, and they go make $8-9 million. I'll be with that too. It's a perfect business model. Shit, man, going to give him some more money and let him go do his thing. We could be profitable. It's profitable,
Yeah. But like I said, I never made music I felt was gonna make radio anyway. So from the start of my career, it never fucked with me. I never got in the studio and had the pressure from Epic to go, we need another radio single. We need another radio song. Because that's pressure. You get me? So
Pressure like a motherfucker.
I didn't have to deal with that shit.
Hey, let me ask you something, bro. Bear called me. Bear is the program director. Programs a lot of radio stations.
Salute to my guy, Bear.
Salute. He called me one day and said, man, I'm going to tell you who going to be the man in L.A. And he's the man. He has to be the one to move our culture forward. You hit the DJ head, and I can start laughing. I said, man, you got to be fucking kidding me. That motherfucker ain't shit. No, I'm just playing, but he told me that, man. And on top of that, I started getting a lot of the little rapper homies complaining. Man, nigga head is a hater. That nigga told me that. I said, well, man, if you ask him something, he gonna tell you the truth. You should respect that. Now, I tell any artist, you should respect the dude that tells you the truth. The dude that just let you keep going, making a fool out of yourself is not your friend.
I'm always gonna tell you got something in your teeth. I'm gonna tell you got a booger in your nose, and I'm gonna tell you if your song is whack. It's no different to me than when you about to leave the house and your boxers is showing, or it's the same thing to me. And it took, to be honest with you, where that comes from. Yeah, that's my personality. That's how I grew up. But it also comes from us not having that. Like nobody really helped us like that. Not in that way. Either they didn't know and they didn't give us the information, or they had the information and the game is to be sold and not to be. I don't subscribe to none of that shit because that's how our people stay ignorant. That's how our people stay down. You can't find one person in the music business that ever gave me a check to do anything. play a record for consultations. I pull up to nigga studios for free. I've never taken money. I've gotten co-production on at least 3 hit records that I never took points on the album. That's a fact, right? So, but that's my contribution. And the only fee is for me to be myself and to be honest. That's my fee. I'm not willing to budge on my fee. So if you want my assistance, oh, we need to figure out how we gonna get on this festival. Hey, can you help us? Oh, we need to figure out how we gonna get on the radio. Hey, can you help us? Yeah. What you need? Nothing. I just need the space to be honest. That's it. That's my fee.
And and honesty is a rarity nowadays, bro.
So then when you look at people who take that offensively, I don't even want to work with those people at all. I don't want to be around them because that tells me that you're not even in the space to receive what you asking for. If you ask, I'm a spiritual person, so if you ask God to bless you, but you know you ain't in the space to receive, then you wasting God's time.
I'm gonna give you a prime example of constructive criticism working in a positive manner, right? I talk about Top Dog here and there, my homie that, run TDE. And here, you was around too. Early days, we go back with them dudes like when they was back there recording, when it wasn't no Kendrick Lamar being a top rapper in the world. They just some hungry kids, right? I remember, man, so many people, man, would sleep on Top. And he would be mad at first. Top would be ready to destroy some shit. But after a while, he started kind of just taking it to face like, well, maybe this shit ain't what I thought it was. And they started actually making really, like it was already cool, but they leveled up to where the records was undeniable.
So what do you think that was? Was it the talent or they just wasn't ready or?
Well, they were always talented, right? I just think they hadn't made the right records yet. Sometimes there's levels to it. They were definitely dope enough to where that's when the bloggers start cracking a little bit to where the bloggers took notice of them, but they didn't necessarily have that big record. Like even though you ain't never had no top 40 record, you was able to go in and produce a straight up menace.
And go on the road.
And go on the road. They hadn't got to that point yet. It was still a lot. J-Rock was hard as a motherfucker. J-Rock was tight. J-Rock, he was tight. Every last one of them dudes over at TDE that rap can rap. All of them dudes can really rap. Schoolboy Q make pop music now. That's because he's a professional recording artist. That's the lane he in, but he can rap. Ab-Soul, oh my God. I know I'd get murdered if I say it, but Ab-Soul might be the coldest motherfucker over there. They got dudes that can really rap. You feel what I'm saying? I'm talking about, and it's not easy to impress me. Hey, you got to remember the era we came up in. I came up on you with Scarface, Nas, all of these just great MCs, Big Daddy Kane, Chuck D, people that were one-of-ones. Wasn't nobody that sounded like them before. They just came out, they were the first
right
of they kind. You feel what I mean? So I've heard some incredible motherfuckers, Cool G rap. It's some motherfuckers that can spit. Raekwon the Chef, on to the day to the homie Black Thought. There's some guys that can rap. Them dudes can really rap over there. And I really think they got to the place to where they had been getting slept on so bad, wasn't nothing going right for them. But this motherfucker said, we just gonna make undeniable records. Top used to be on them dudes' ass, man.
I know.
It wasn't, he didn't allow them to play no games.
I just talked to Top about that.
He didn't allow them to play no games, dog. And I saw the homie lose a lot of money on fake tours. When you're trying to get something going, you go do whatever you got to.
Right.
And I saw that he was with, and I think Top was to the point one night, man, to where I think he was at that point to where he was like, I'm tired of motherfuckers playing with me. But they did it though, dog. That's why I salute them, because I know what they went through. All of them dudes thugged it out, dog, and they stayed down with each other.
No, I agree with you. I know hella stories, but I think that I remember Glasses said something to me one day. We was driving, and how when you go, y'all would know this, but you know how when you on your way to the west side from the east side, you on the 105, and you about to go on that overpass where they film Speed at, going to the 110 north. That big overpass where you can see the whole east side right there off Broadway?
Yeah.
So we was on that overpass, and we going over there, and that was when that light was on right there. So we stopped at the light, and he was like, listen, head, cuz. He was like, if you want something that's going to change your life forever, why would it take anything less than a lifetime to get it? And I was like, damn, that's set with me. You know what I'm saying? I've been thinking about that shit for 12 years now. He told me that 12 years ago. But I remember where I was sitting in the passenger seat of the Bentley, and I remember that. But I was like, okay, so this is a long play. This ain't a quick flip. To go back to your point and what you said earlier, I think everybody coming up now, they looking at it like a quick flip, like this a lick. Like hip hop to me is not a lick.
Yeah,
Like
it ain't
rap
a lick,
music,
not at all.
Rap music, the music industry, it's not a lick. It's not a quick flip. Like, so I take it personal sometimes even when I shouldn't, when people play with it like that.
Oh, definitely.
Because hip hop saved a lot of our lives. Hip hop done changed a lot of our families and like, you know, just different things like that where when people play with it, I feel like you're not respecting it.
I'm gonna say something here. It was a time a long time ago, dog. I don't know if you remember this. I had been lost my job at Mind the Music, and I was refusing to go get my ass another job, dog. I got used to having that cush music industry job.
Oh, yeah.
And I was broke than the motherfucker. Remember me and you standing on the corner by Lakewood Boulevard, dog, trying to piece up to go get some fucking cheeseburgers?
Yeah.
A real fucking story. And I look at us, dog. Ain't nothing in this motherfucker no overnight.
I do remember that.
Don't nothing happen overnight, man. And I definitely think that.
We split a chili cheese fry.
Yeah. I definitely think in today's era, man, people don't want to grind for shit. But I want to get back to this rap shit a little bit, dog. This is one thing I will say. I believe Kendrick wore Old Boy out, but I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to go to something. But I didn't think that was necessarily no battle in the specific sense. You know what I went back and listened to just to make sure I wasn't tripping? I went back and listened to what's the motherfucker's name? KRS-One. When he was dissing Melly Mel and all of them. It was just straight rap. You feel what I'm saying? It was just rap. It's like now, man, you got to get so personal with it. I don't know if I necessarily like the whole dissing shit, dog, because you just got to get too personal now.
You talking to him about that?
Yeah, I'm talking to both of y'all. But it just got, and I think that shit was a part of it, dog. I think the whole thing, motherfuckers teaming up to write some shit about a nigga. You feel what I'm saying? It's like what is this shit becoming? I think all that shit started back during those times.
I'm gonna let him.
No, go ahead.
So what I think, I just shout out to my dude Wayno. I was talking to Wayno, and he called me. He called me when everything was going down, and I was in the middle. He's like, "Hey, you know what, Head?" He's like, "I just realized something. As I'm getting older, I'm no longer arguing with niggas who ain't never been punched in their mouth." And I was like, and that made perfect sense to me because like I've been punched in my mouth. Like, so, but it's a different type of. It's a different. You move different when you've been confronted about something you have said. Just like when you say something, and I think to what you just said, like I think that's the point. A lot of people ain't never had to deal with the shit that they say. Like if somebody diss your hood, they got to deal with that. Either they run into you, they run into their homies, they run into, or they might violate to the point where they own homies like, man, you talking to Eiht like them and come to the hood.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't have to deal with that. You specifically, you, G, like all these different people who I know. If I tweet some wild shit, and I just tweet it, I post it on my Instagram. Either you gonna call me, G gonna call, somebody gonna call my phone. Like you tripping. That's what the difference is checks and balances to this shit. And I don't think that exists no more, which is why you could just say whatever you want to say about somebody and because you ain't got to see them.
Right.
I'm in New Jersey in a random house in New Jersey, and I go on the internet, man, Eiht is this and that, and he, just disrespecting you, and now you ain't never gonna see me because I ain't never go out. I don't go outside.
Exactly.
I don't go to the functions. I don't go to no podcast stuff. So you ain't got to deal with that. So you can say whatever you want to say.
Yeah, that's a lot of that goes on now. You got interstate dissing right now, interstate beefing. Niggas ain't never seen each other before. Just get on motherfucker, fuck that nigga, man. My shit is more harder than them and we hard. So we just gonna start dissing a nigga and whatever.
Yeah, man.
It's become out of the context of, nigga, I'm dissing you because my lyrical skills are
superior,
top notch. You get me? I ain't disrespecting. I'm not dissing you because you from New Jersey or South Carolina, I ain't dissing you because you said, nigga, you took 15 shots at a nigga. Y'all, I'm dissing you because my lyrics are hard, nigga. I'm the
That
hardest
shit is
MC.
over with, dog. That shit is a
No,
gossip column.
yeah, that's not it.
And I heard
today.
about the money these niggas was spending on that shit to get information, dog.
Well, yeah.
It's crazy. You might fuck around and spend a couple 100,000 racks.
It's become a criminal investigation. You might well be on trial. I need to go hire me a couple of motherfucking investigators and have a nigga jump on the plane. I need to know if a nigga shitted his pants in the 3rd grade. You get me?
Yeah.
This is some
Then it's so cold. Then this
You
is
told on that nigga in 97.
this
Like,
the
what? I was 12.
I
Like,
need to know. I need to know if a nigga was pissing in the bed when he was 7 years old or some shit like that. So I'm gonna go find a long distance hater cousin that the nigga don't fuck with now. Pay that nigga a couple of grand. What that nigga used to do when he was 5? Did he used to take boogers out his nose and put them in his? I want to know it all. It's criminal investigations now.
Motherfuckers is being really facetious with shit too, man. When I heard him say that Dave Free was the man, I said, man, this nigga's
that was a reach, though.
But that was a reach, but it was a lie. That was more than that was a motherfucking lie.
Yeah, but it's him. He don't have nothing.
But I seen a nigga say today, and it was a hip hop dude. I don't know if I read it today or who was that
Was it
said
Questlove?
Was it when he said the dissing or something is just taking me out of it because now it's more about.
Oh yeah, it was Questlove.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Exactly, it was Big Daddy.
Oh, Big Daddy Kane?
Big Daddy said it's like motherfuckers want to know if your facts are true or they want to He said, nigga, when I was dissing niggas back in my days coming up, I lied and said shit. Nigga, I fucked your mama in the back seat of my Cadillac, nigga, whoop-de-whoop. I ain't never seen a nigga mama in my life.
Even when Jay-Z said, condoms in the baby seat, I'm sure there was no condoms in the baby seat.
Right.
And now it's baby mama's car seat. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna exaggerate a little bit.
I mean, that's part of it.
Because basically, that's the same thing like when we used to bag against each other.
Right.
You get me?
Your mom's so fat.
Nigga, your mom's so fat. Nigga, I slapped your mom on the ass, or your mom's fed me dinner after I came through last night. Yeah. You get me? Yeah. We all did that shit. We was just bagging comical on each other. Nobody took that serious at the end of the day. Well, it might have been one nigga who couldn't handle it, and then you end up scrapping with a nigga.
But you know what though, bro? I'm kind of with, and this sound, because I love the battle. I like that messy shit, right? But I think I'm kind of with Questlove and Big Daddy Kane and all them. Shit can go to a point to where it goes too far because I got thick skin. I could take any motherfucker talking about me because I don't give a fuck. You feel what I'm saying? But when you start involving my mama, my wife, my kids, something probably can happen, dog. Something probably
Is that off limits, though? Is it off limits?
So here's the thing, right? To your point, it depends on your enemy, bro. It depends on who you serve. It depends on who you battling. If you go, and I don't want to make this hella dramatic, but if you look at somebody look at World War II, how do you fight a kamikaze pilot? You shoot him down, it's a kamikaze pilot. His whole game plan is to fly his plane into your ship. How do you fight a nigga like that, right? If you fighting a crash dummy, how do you fight a dude that ain't afraid to die? You know what? We're gonna have to piece this up because ain't no point in us doing this.
Yeah.
Because I got shit to do tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you ain't afraid to die, I got shit I got to do tomorrow. You know what I mean? So when you looking at the battle situation, it can go too far, but it depends on who you're battling. Because just because you got limits don't mean I got limits.
Yeah, well, dude definitely started. He came at dude first about it. He came at first.
If you and Eiht get into a rap beef, right? Mm-hmm. And Eiht is like, it's everything goes. No holds barred, falls count anywhere. He on that type of time. You like, look, we gonna battle, but just don't mention my wife, my kids, my mama, my grandma. You give him a whole syllabus on what he can't talk about, bro. And he just, man, fuck that syllabus. He tear it up in the video, fuck the syllabus, fuck you, your mama. Your
I mean, that's what it's the same situation. Like I said, with the beef I had with me and homie.
Yeah. That's a fact.
It's the same. And then we didn't even go there. You get me? Quick didn't say your mama. I didn't say your mama or your family or your kids, and then we didn't even go that route.
But you know,
we kept it on. Fuck you, fuck
is,
you. Our shit came behind the affiliations with the gang shit. That's what made our shit so fired up. Because it could have stayed on some nigga, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you. Because we didn't even, like you said, we didn't do this.
Yeah.
We didn't do no crossing of paths. You get me? So it could have stayed on the fuck you rap shit until one day it'd have been like, yeah, I'm cool. But for the fact that outside of us, you got Crip niggas over here and blood niggas over here.
Yeah.
And then I think what really happened, how it really got heated, was when the calling of the sets came into it. That's what took it to the next level. Because I tried to keep it, because I was a true hip-hop nigga. Even though I'm trying to gangbang and shit, I had real hip-hop respect for hip-hop. Thus, I knew that dissing came to play in hip-hop. I saw fucking Big Daddy Kane and whatever. I saw LL and Kool Moe Dee. I saw motherfucking KRS and MC Shan, and I saw the disses.
Now you got your time.
But my thing was, well, now I ain't gonna talk about a nigga mama or his kids or his family or the set.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep it on nigga, me and you on some rap shit. But then you get me, it came to play with that situation because then Tragnu Park was mentioned. So now it's taking it out of the element of back and forth dissing each other to now it's beefing now. Because now niggas are like, well, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? The affiliation was tagged onto it. So like you said, I can't control niggas. You get me? I'm at home. I mean, he spoke about it on the song. Niggas was at the club with them. I wasn't nowhere near around. I'm 100 miles away. But now other niggas are implementing themselves into it because, oh, you spoke on us now. That shit between you and Eiht, that's y'all. But now you spoke on us. So now we feel like we have to step in and represent, you get me? So that's the differences of it. That's what came to play in art because I never thought of going, I'm gonna rap about this nigga baby mama and his kid. Or I'm gonna say something about his motherfucking mama or some shit like that. I never once thought of doing some shit like that.
You was on hip hop.
I wanted to keep it hip hop, even though it was on some gang shit.
I think if you did shit back like that back then, I think motherfuckers might have died, dog.
Yeah, man, you like I said, we used to bag, but we knew we was doing friendly banter and playing with each other. And nigga, you could bag against a nigga you didn't even know. But it's on the aspect of like at a rap battle. We gonna battle, and then at the end of the battle, all right, my nigga, whatever. That's just like if you bagging against somebody. Nigga, your mama this or your mama that. Niggas know it wasn't
But even
personal.
with bagging, you always get somebody to take off.
Yeah, but
you always get that one dude to get mad and take off.
Yep. That's why I said you have to know who you
gotta know exactly
who you playing with.
You gotta know you bagging against. You gotta
That's what I was trying to explain to Elliot Wilson. Everybody ain't playing about theirs. Mm-hmm. You not playing about your wife, your kids, or whatever. His homies ain't playing about the hood. Everybody not playing about certain things. So you have to know who you dealing with before you start.
You gotta keep it in that. You gotta keep it to sparring. And don't let it turn into an actual boxing match. You get me? Mm-hmm. Keep it on sparring. Hey, man, Tony, hold up. We ain't gonna go there. You get me? But once, like I said, once you start going to personal shit, depending on who you dealing with, I don't even want to play with you no more. Now I want to fight. Or
now it's gonna go to somewhere else. It ain't got
nigga, my mama?
Right.
Nigga, what the fuck my mama got to do with the fucking...
Even when you look at the NWA shit.
The fuck my mama got to
Yeah,
do with
that's
some
what I'm
hip-hop
saying.
songs and shit?
You remember when Easy and Trey and them was going back and forth? You never heard them niggas say nothing about nobody's mama,
Nigga, your
nobody's
kids ain't
kids.
shit, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, you ain't seen your kid in 2 years, and
It was-
nigga, I heard you wasn't paying child support and shit. Like they wasn't doing shit
wasn't
like
doing
that.
all that shit, man.
Nigga was like, nigga, fuck you. Okay, yeah, nigga, fuck you. Oh, nigga, and then niggas wasn't like,
and I'm better than you.
well, nigga, I'm living in Agora Hills, or nigga, I'm over here in Calabasas, nigga. Nigga, I'm pulling up in the 850, nigga. Well, nigga, I got the motherfucking nigga. It was just nigga. It was rap. Fuck you, and we gonna leave it at there.
Hey, Head, before we get up out of here, I got to talk about this, right? I know Eiht probably don't want to talk about this shit, but I got to. You know, Game took off on Ross, right?
Oh, he put the record out.
Yeah, he put the record out. Yeah. Ross didn't even respond back to him. I told Glass, I said, Ross not gonna respond back to him.
I don't think he is either.
Why should he?
Why should he?
Do you think he's not gonna respond because he don't want no street beef?
No.
Or do you think he just feel like he's too superior to respond?
I think he feel like he's above that.
He above that because you think about it.
And he was just going at Drake. So
why did all this shit happen?
Why did what happened?
All of it. They were all they had the whole little clique though.
Oh, Ross, Drake,
Game, Ross, Lil Wayne, they were all getting on each other's records.
It was kind of odd.
Drake, even with Drake and Ross and Drake and Future, they just did a big record together, Drake and Future, with the African girls singing.
Well, what I've heard, I mean, I can't speak on these. I don't know all these. The only person I know personally is Game, and I know Ross too, but everybody else I don't really know them.
Why do you think Game just jumped on Ross?
Man,
why?
Can I tell you what?
Game been trying to catch a fade in rap for years, though. Even when he put out the documentary, not the documentary, the most recent album he just put out with Hit Boy, he was trying to rap against Eminem. Game is really like a really dope MC, and Game is crazy.
Definitely,
and he's crazy. So he be looking for a sparring partner. Like,
and I think he look at it just like you
but
said.
He want to rap though.
But
in real life, he really want to rap.
I'm gonna tell you one thing I do like
He'll
about
fight
Game.
too, but he really want to rap.
Definitely.
I'm gonna tell you one thing I do like about Game though, is that he not gonna go in there talking about your. He's the throwback to what I like.
Yeah, it's
He's not gonna go in there and talk about your mama, your kids. He's gonna say you fat and tripped over trying to chase a cheeseburger or
he
something.
gonna go straight. He gonna go. My nigga is a lyricist.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Shout out to my nigga Game.
You know, he not gonna do no shit, dog. I didn't understand it, but this is what I said, and I told G this. I said Ross not gonna respond, but Ross is way more capable than what motherfuckers give him credit for.
Ross is a hip hop head.
Why would he diss Drake and not Game? Why? He don't feel it's significant enough?
No, I think that he just, with everything going on with K-Dot, he added on to that. Like, he was like, oh, we finally going at this dude, let's go at this dude. Because I think they've always had their little, stuff back and forth. And I don't know these things personally. I've just heard the stories about how, Drake get down and how he'll double cross people with he'll holler at you, like he'll come and meet dude, hey, nice to meet you, you're a legend, OG, whatever. And then you take a picture, oh, this is my wife. And he take a picture and then, he'll DM your wife type shit. Like, that's the type of shit I've heard about him. I can't verify that because I don't know.
He's a playboy.
Well, Wayne slapped that nigga.
I don't know if he slapped him or not, but I'm just saying I've heard that that's how he get down, that's how he move.
Hey, don't start come on his motherfucker being politically correct, because
I don't know that.
Well,
nigga, I don't know.
So why do you think Ross won't go back at Game?
I don't think he look at it as nothing.
You think he's scared of a street fight?
I don't think it's a street fight. You know what though? I don't think
because my nigga Game will want to fade, like you said. He will fight you and rap you.
He'll do either or. He cool with either way.
Why do you think Ross won't take that line that Game done tossed in the lake?
I don't think he tripping like that. But you got to remember, Ross went against 50 when 50 was in his prime. and survived it just with sheer music.
Would you call that a pick and choose battle? Like, you know, niggas pick and choose who they fight? I'll fight this nigga, but I ain't gonna fight this nigga.
Of course.
You know what I found to be odd though? And again, I don't know they do it, right? Because I don't want no motherfucker getting mad at making no song about me, shit. You know, but I just find it odd, man, that Game was one of Dot's biggest supporters. You know, Dot was on a lot of Game's albums early on, you know?
Definitely.
When Game was popping, you know what I mean? I just found it odd that it's like he went at one of Ross's, Drake's detractors. He didn't get in the middle of it. Don't you think it was kind of weird?
He didn't get in the middle of what?
That, him going at Ross.
What you mean? I don't know.
Just out the blue, like for no reason.
Oh, I think it's just in the spirit of him. You gotta remember, Game is an MC, bro.
Yeah, he is for sure. But why Ross though?
Because Ross was in the middle of that stuff, and he's like, "Oh, well, this is over now. Tag me in. I want to get cracking with homie."
But like you said, a lot of people, just like you said, I'm looking for any nigga who want to get him up or spar with. As far as
Game
the microphone,
rap, bro. He willing to rap against whoever. He want to rap fade with whoever. He don't care who it is. He just want to rap fade, and I really don't think it's personal. I think he said it actually when he was when I seen him on an interview. He actually said, he's like, bro, I'm not trying to beat up nobody. I don't want to fight. I don't want no violence. Let's rap. He's like, I want to rap. I think he just really want to.
I ain't mad at that. I guess he just shot his shot then.
Yeah.
He just shot his.
Like I said, is unfortunately, there's no rules in hip hop. I mean, there's no code to follow or whatever. Like, I mean, it is what it is. You could do business with a nigga, and that's just in the regular world. You do business with a nigga today, and everything is all good. 6 months from now, you like, nigga, I'll never fuck with you again. You get me?
Yeah, for real.
It's just business. You get me?
What you think about Questlove saying that the Tupac hit him up? He said his beat. You know
I saw what Quest said. I seen what he wrote, and then I also watched the video what he said to respond to what everybody was saying to him. And I understand where he's coming from, but I think it's kind of an archaic way to look at things, and you have nuance once you age. Y'all done been through a lot of shit in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? You just talked about your whole thing with that. That was for us. That was legendary. You know what I'm saying? I was a kid. Like I don't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. The stuff you was saying, the stuff y'all was saying on records, that was real to us.
Exactly.
We didn't even know that it was like you was embellishing or you was exaggerating. We didn't know. Like I'm thinking like, oh, it's really up. Like when they see each other, they finna kill each other.
Oh, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then hold on. And then like when it comes to the other side of it, as being elder statesmen and OGs, you still have to have perspective and know, like, if Eiht is sitting down talking to somebody and he talking to this person from this hood and this person from this hood, and they low key in a rap beef, but it's starting to translate into some street shit, he can speak to them because he been through that before.
Oh, yeah.
And be like, hey, bro, I know y'all finna do y'all thing. Let me just give you this game. I think that's the proper way to approach it from an OG's perspective than just saying, y'all stupid motherfuckers, you dumb. Not that Quest said that, but that's the energy that they're receiving it. Like when Bill Cosby and Oprah Winfrey would go against hip hop or pull up your pants and stuff like that. Yeah, that's cool, but you were once young yourself.
Right.
And so if you were once young and you are authentically of the culture, then you should be able to relate to where they at in their life and be able to translate that and be like, hey, bro, I know that you want to go get your get back, bro. Let me show you how to do it in a different way. As opposed to just going on a public platform and, bashing how they doing it.
Exactly.
I don't think that's an effective way to communicate. Respectfully.
What, you know what, though, too? We are in an era, man, where people don't really listen to what people say, right? They'll take a small portion of what you say.
It's all clips.
And leave with that and say, well, man, Eiht went on there and dismantled them. You know what I'm saying? It's like they kind of twist your words up. I think what he was saying, and I kind of like, once I looked at it, I kind of had to agree with him a little bit. He was saying the track was kind of R&B-ish. You feel what I'm saying? He didn't say nothing derogatory about the music. He just said he thought the track was soft.
No. I know that, but I'm not talking about that. I know what he said. I'm not saying that he bashed young people or hip hop. I'm saying that's what they got from it. Mm-hmm. That's what they received from it, right?
Exactly.
They didn't hear. He was just talking about the music. Questlove is a real musician.
Yeah,
he really
Questlove
play
is
instruments
dope.
and shit. Like he really is a genius for real. So he understands. Like I just don't understand why would you diss somebody with an R&B record, you know, underneath that or whatever, you know, whatever the case may be. What he said, I understand that. How people received it though,
It's haterism.
it's old. It's this old dude hating on the way we do our thing.
You old washed up.
So what I'm saying is, I'm learning this too. I don't go in the studio and say this record trash no more. I don't even volunteer my opinion. I wait for somebody to ask me my opinion, and then I give you my opinion. But that's something I had to learn as I've gotten older. And that's all I'm saying. I understand. I know what he was saying. He was just like, bro, why would you put this? Why would you make that kind of record over this music like this? There's records for that.
Right.
I get what he's saying because he's a real musician. He really like is for real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Questlove is next level.
Yeah, he's a real musician. I get what he's saying. That's not what people took though, and that's what I'm saying. The message gets misconstrued when you don't say it properly, or when you don't say it in a way that people receive it.
Yeah, because sometimes it's just the fact that some of these people in this newer generation that we have, you have to really dumb down shit for them to understand shit. Because you could say a word to a motherfucker and they looking like, what?
Yeah.
And it's just as simple as plain as day. But our youth sometimes, you know, don't want to be educated to the simple fact of shit, you know. And like I tell I say it all the time. I was once 18, 19. I once had that head of, nigga, you old as motherfucker. You can't tell me nothing.
Right.
Not that I did that towards any of my OGs or anybody that I respected before me as far as hip hop is concerned. I never told a motherfucker, but I had that mind state of, nigga, I'm young, 19, got a record, nigga, from the hood. You can't
think
tell me
most
a
youngsters think
motherfucking
that way.
thing.
I agree with you.
That's just that youthful hubris, you know?
I think, but I also think to what you just said, you think you know it all
Definitely.
until you know you don't.
Until you know you don't. Or you mature enough to know, damn, I thought I knew a gang of shit, and I really don't know a lot. So you start being able to accept and starting to be able to appreciate being able to get mature and learn the right shit. Like I said, because those critical years, man, for us youth, it just be hard. Niggas just be hard-headed. Yeah. I mean, that's all. We just be hard-headed. Especially if you come from the sides that we've come from, we be a little hard-headed until we can mature enough to be like, you know something, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give it to you raw and uncut, and I'm not trying to disrespect you or whatever, but the knowledge that I've learned by now, that I got to be able to talk to you straight up. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, for sure.
that only comes with maturity.
I think as you get older, man, you just have less time for the bullshit and tell motherfuckers what it is.
I'm with that. I'm with that 100%. Less time for it.
Yeah, see, that song and dance and the sugarcoat shit, it's just really a lot of waste of time, man.
Waste of time.
Real talk.
Waste of time, man. Well, we about to...
What do y'all say to the perception that there's a West Coast bias, that we support everybody from the West, even if they're trash? And does that same thing apply to the East Coast?
Want to recap? Say the question again.
Yeah, I want to say it quick. You know, when you come in like that, Brian, you just sound like a nigga yelling a nigga on the podcast just out of nowhere.
Well, I don't be. As far
You
as
got to re-say the question.
he said, is there a bias because niggas feel like we support everything, even if it's trash on the West Coast, as far as on the East Coast?
I'm gonna say 100%, but so there's nuance to it though, and I don't want to get into a science class or a social studies class, but there's a reason why things are set up the way they are, and that's a great question, by the way. But for the people who listen to this show, when it comes to West Coast from a music standpoint, it's not just music, it's culture. We are in Mexico. It is what it is. This land was stolen from Mexicans. That's a fact. Go back and do your Googles, right? So
The Treaty of
when you
Guadalupe.
start to look at, oh, West Coast music we support everybody else. Los Angeles, this is not, I'm not making these numbers up because I'm in broadcasting. Los Angeles specifically, I'm gonna go L.A. County, San Fernando, Orange County, and Riverside counties. 80% Mexican, 80% Latino. Those are real numbers. 7% Black. So when you're making music, you're not making music for the homies in your neighborhood. You're not making music for people who even look like you. You're making music for what's urban to us. Urban to us is not Black, because we make up 7% of the entire Black population that consumes music and media in this market, right? 7%. That's infants to senior citizens and everybody in between. But then geographically, for people who want to visualize this or go look at your Google Maps, and y'all can picture this in your mind because you're from here. If you go Dockweiler Beach and you go east to the 710 freeway, you picture that? Then you go to the 10 freeway, and then you go south to the South Bay, to Torrance. That's where all the Black people is, and right in that little box. Tell me I'm lying.
No.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that being said, LA is way bigger than that box LA County and everything I just named is way bigger than that box. So when you think about just driving down Wilmington, you'll go through 200 hoods. In real life, like,
Oh no, definitely.
you get what I'm saying? Going down Central, like, it's just, so these things I'm trying to explain to people about the stigma of West Coast music or LA music, specifically California. Our demographic is so skewed and specific that it's more white people and Asians and Mexicans than us. So when you make a song, it not only has to be relatable to Black people, but it has to be relatable to Latinos, it has to be relatable to Asians and white people. And then you have the difficulty of going across the country to the other side, so you're not just a regional act. And then your music has to be translatable to Black people in the South who don't have the same experience as we do. They just added one. There are 3, there's some more game for y'all. There are 3 urban radio stations on this side of the Mississippi River. 3. Urban meaning, if you look into how the way music is formatted, there's rhythmic, what Steele just brought up, and there's urban, and there's top 40, that's CHR formats, right? So from a demographic standpoint, the reason why television and radio are great barometers is because they do real metrics based on the census and stuff like that. So when Black people get them forms in the mail and you don't fill them out, or you don't vote, or the census, they come every year or every couple of years to your house and you don't fill that out, that means that now you don't count when they doing them numbers, when they passing out them programs, when they doing them zip codes, when schools get their funding based on the zip codes and stuff like that. So from a media standpoint, when it comes to music, you make your song, there are 3 stations on this side of the Mississippi River that cater to Black people. 3 radio stations total. Okay, so if you go Texas and you go straight up the middle and you divide the United States in half, just look at it like basketball conferences. You got the Western Conference and you got the Eastern Conference, right? It's crazy that Cleveland is in the Western Conference because that's the Midwest.
Exactly.
Okay, so if you look at it from a basketball standpoint, I'll give you another piece. The Mississippi River divides the United States in half when it comes to broadcasting. Everything east of the Mississippi River are W stations, WKRZ, WP, like they're all W. Every UPN. Everything west of the Mississippi River are K stations, KTLA, KPR, KTTL.
Man, you just taught me something. I didn't know that.
I went to school for this shit, for radio. So look, and then if you go into San Diego and you see stations like Z90, the reason why it's a Z is because their actual broadcast antenna is not in the United States, it's in Mexico. That's why when you go north to, like, you ride that Canada border, or you go south and you ride that Mexico border, if a station begins with Z, that means that they antenna that they broadcast on is actually over the border, and it just come over here because it's cheaper and whatever the case may be. Long story short, every K station, with the exception of 3 radio stations, are rhythmic stations, rhythm. They cater to up-tempo, party, Latino, girls. That's it. So then the urban stations,
And they play all fast music.
it's not fast, it's tempo music. So when you talking about urban music, NBA Youngboy. You ever heard an NBA Youngboy song on the radio in LA?
No.
No. You won't hear that. You don't really see Jeezy, Youngboy. You don't see Boosie, Webby. You don't see none of them dudes out here doing shows like that. They make urban music. They make music for black people. There's not enough black people to sustain the ecosystem. If you did a show, even whether it was in 90s or today, and it was all black people, it wouldn't sell out. Right or wrong?
True.
Okay. That being said, we don't have an ecosystem to sustain from a music standpoint. So when you start to go in across the country and you translate your music to the other side, there are 6 urban radio stations just in Atlanta. There are 6 radio stations that cater just to hip hop just in Atlanta. There's 1 urban radio station in California. So think about that, right? So there's 1 urban, and that's because of Doc Winter, and shout out to him. He always wanted to empower, the black person or the black people who have a stake in the culture. So we control the culture. We don't dictate the metrics of it. We set the cool,
That's
but we
real.
don't control the money. We don't control the numbers. YG sold out the Forum. I was there. If it was only black people, it wouldn't have sold out.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? But you can do. They have a chitlin circuit in the South. Webby, Boosie, Jeezy, Ross, they all do the chitlin circuit out there. They go 30,000 a night. They go from club to club. It'd be 2,500.
You
black
know what's
people in there.
funny?
So then, hold on, look. So then, when you start looking at the music, to answer your, it's a long explanation. That's why I said it's deeper. But the long explanation is when you look at the music has to line up so perfectly, culturally, sonically, the tempo, the samples, the everything has to line up so perfectly at one time in order for it to translate. That's why we get that bias. That's why it's like if any song that's 95 to 105 BPM, everybody assumes, oh, that's West Coast. That's a West Coast sound. I heard Offset say that when he went on the radio and he was like, oh, Ric Flair drip. That's a West Coast sound to beat. Every song that 100 BPM is not a West Coast song. I'm a DJ by trade. I've been DJing since forever, right? So if you got Blow the Whistle, Too Short, that's 100 BPM. Rihanna with Drake, What's My Name? Oh, nah, that's 100 BPM. You got Drake, Passion Fruit, the disco song that he did. That's 100 BPM. You got Lil Jon, Get Out of Your Mind. The techno, get out of here. That's 100 BPM. I just gave you 4 songs that's 100 BPM. So I hate that bias when people say, "Oh, that's a West Coast song because it got tempo and it's moving." No, that's not true. It's just that you people don't understand, and they shrunk the dance floor and got rid of the dance floor and created sections to sell more bottles. It's like a whole cultural overhaul that we went through from a music standpoint that made things what they are now. That's kind of like
People don't dance in the club no more, man.
And
People just
honestly,
wanna
I
do bottles.
think that, honestly, I think we're the one motherfucking coast that don't really support their artists as much as they should.
Well, that's what I was about to say.
I
because
think down south and East Coast supports their artists. Like they just don't support us here.
who is they though?
I'm talking about people, period.
Well, you just
Just
heard
consumers.
them. You just
Yes.
heard them say that these are. Look at our look at our.
Also
base.
too, from and I'm not caping for any infrastructure or any people, but LA is also the number 2 market in the country. So this is another stigma, right? So the top 5 media markets in the country. Number 1 is New York. This is per capita based on population and people who consume media and music and stuff like that. Number 1 is New York. Number 2 is LA. Number 3 is Chicago. Number 4 is Dallas, and number 5 is the Bay. Those are the top 5 media markets in the country, right? So that's why if you get a song going in the Bay and LA and it becomes huge, you got the biggest movement going because 2 of the top 5 markets are in California, right? Now,
Fuck around, and get a.
now the other part about that is when it comes to support, in theory you're right, but this being the number 2 market in the country, the majority of people who consume media here aren't from here. This is the number 1 transplant city in the United States. This is the number 1 transplant city in the United States of America. So not to take away from New York, because New York is the number 1 market based on population, but out here, this is where everybody comes. Actors, actresses, publicists, music artists, entertainers, dancers, songwriters, showrunners, people who write TV, people who write. This is the number 1 transplant place to come. So it's not that we don't support our people. It's not really enough of us in position in the infrastructure to move the needle.
Well, what I was gonna say was this: when we was down south, Eiht getting way more love down here than he get out here. And it sounds as crazy as it sounds. So we at this spot, it's a girl from South Carolina to come up to him rapping his shit word for word. I think the thing about LA is just too cool too, dog. Everybody out here is an actor. Everybody out here is an actress.
Correct.
Everybody out here is a rapper. Everyone you meet is a DJ. This is the Me Too state for real. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, you do that, me too, I do that too.
Yeah. I actually went to a party BET weekend, and it was more people in the VIP line than it was in the regular line.
That's what I'm saying. It's like your addicts, nobody wants to be regular.
You could have got in faster by going in general admission and getting in the VIP line. That was a true story. But that's what it is. And I think me and Glasses talked about this. The one mistake I think a lot of us made, which I'm not making that mistake anymore, is running away from Hollywood. That's what this place is. So when you shun it and go against it, it's more like now you're putting yourself on the outside of the business instead of just using it for what it is, what it's there for, right? Hollywood has become a negative connotation. Oh, you in Hollywood? Well, no, I'm actually going Westwood or Brentwood, to be honest with you. But
yeah, here we fuck around, be here all night, man.
Yeah, for sure.
We mess around, be here all night, man. I appreciate you coming down to sit with us, man. What night does Homegrown Radio come on? What day?
We don't have a specific day. We just drop episodes, but I do have another show that's coming, probably in the next 2 weeks. I'm gonna be announcing it. Just keep it locked on stay on my socials.
Yeah, what's your Instagram, man? I don't just assume everybody know who the hell you is.
Oh, it's at DJ HED on everything. At DJ HED, DJhead.com. Check it out.
And on that note, we go holler at y'all next week. Do me a favor though. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave a comment, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Gangster Chronicles, we gon' tell you how it goes.
If I lie, my nose will grow like Pinocchio. We gon' tell you the truth and nothing but the truth.
Gangster Chronicles, this is